It's the WC, man. Quick game 7 reaction. The Celtics beat the Wizards 115 to 105, I think. I wanted to make sure that I did a video on this. Congratulations to the Celtics. Let me first say that. My Wizards had like a really good season. I'm not doing this video non-biasedly. I'm doing this video as biased as possible. But I also want to use this video as an educational step to show the people that the moving screens influenced this series in Boston's favor so heavily, so heavily. And it was hard for me as a Wizards fan to watch Isaiah Thomas score 53 points, ironically on his sister's birthday, via moving screens. I mean, it was one of those things where I don't know if the NBA conspired for that to happen. I don't know if it was a setup, but it was just something that bothered me so much to the point where it was just like I just was disgusted. But game 3 and 4 kind of made up for that as a Wizards fan, but ultimately it wasn't the result that I wanted. This video right here is halftime. I can see Kenny with his big head, and he lost his mother not too long ago, so condolences go out to Kenny and his family. Mother's Day was just yesterday. I didn't mean to call his head big, but it just kind of sticks out. That's the reason why I called it big. But this was his segment during halftime, and even Kenny didn't even really say anything about this. Kenny, Shaq, and Barkley haven't said anything about it. There's a couple people that have said something about it, that have pointed it out, that know what I'm talking about. All right, right here, this is one of the plays in which you see Isaiah Thomas right there, right? You see Isaiah Thomas and you see Al Horford. The Boston Celtics have been running these moving screens the entire series, all right? When you watch the Wizards set screens, there's a couple screens where, feet are shuffle a little bit. Gortat stick his leg out a little bit. But, these moving screens influence the series. And if the Wizards were running the same moving screens for Beal and Bogdanovich or something, it like this series would have went a different way. It probably would have been done in 6 like I predicted. But I want to show you guys these, this, what is it called? This is a side screen, pick and roll, moving screen that they just did not call. I mean, it was just there and they did not call it. So this is slow-mo, so I'm going to show you guys. Let me see if I can get it to go. All right. Slow-mo. All right. All right. See Horford come up. When you set screens, you're supposed to stop. You're supposed to stop right there. What you're supposed to do on your screens, you're supposed to stop completely. You're supposed to come to a complete stop when you set screens. Horford didn't. Look, number one, he didn't come to a complete stop when he set the screen, and then he stuck out his hip and his foot, his leg, to keep Isaiah Thomas open. And then you see the space between Markieff Morris and Isaiah Thomas. Isaiah Thomas could have pulled up for a 3 right there, and it basically would have been a wide open 3. That's too much space in the NBA to allow anybody to do anything. All right, what happened on this play was a turnover, but that's not what I wanted to show. I wanted to show this damn moving screen thing that has been going on with with the Celtics, and I'm like, the Celtics can try to run this bullshit against the Cavaliers. You know what I'm saying? The Cavaliers is not going to have it. You know what I'm saying? Arguably, the Wizards have better guards than the Cavaliers do. All right. But LeBron's going to be all over Isaiah's ass. He's going to be all over his ass the entire series. All right. And we know that that's going to be a mismatch. They might not even do that. They might just put LeBron on Horford or something, or maybe Crowder or something. Probably Horford to shut him down, take him out. All right. But if I can get my camera right. But this is that garbage that's been going on the entire series, bro. This is undisputable evidence. And then you got the rest of these. You got the TNT commentary. Nobody was calling this. This wasn't called the entire series. And I'm sitting over here like, why in the hell is Isaiah Thomas scoring 53 points on the Wizards? That's why. That right there. That screen, that side pick and roll screen with the leg out, that's an offensive foul all day. And it wasn't called the entire series. And then somebody wants to come to me and talk about, oh, Kelly Olynyk scored 26 points. Of course he scored 26 points because he was wide open off of these pick and rolls, moving screens that they was running the entire series. And the refs weren't calling it. They were calling it both ways for the most part. I don't know why the Wizards didn't counteract and do the same thing. But it is what it is. They lost. I just wanted people to understand, all right, the dynamics, if I can get my camera right, the dynamics of what actually happened during this series and what propelled Boston past the Wizards. It was a small thing, but on a greater scale, you know what I'm saying? These plays right here, these are the separators between a team being up by 5 or being up by 8. And you can see Isaiah Thomas could have took that 3 if he wanted to. He could have stepped back and took that 3. But like I said, this play resulted in a turnover. But that's just an example. This is just an example of the moving screens that the Celtics were running the entire 7-game series. And it was the difference in the series. So let me know how you guys feel about this, man. I'm going to do a preview video of the Celtics and the Cavaliers. You guys kind of already know where I'm going. This is a preview to the preview. I'm just gonna let you guys know, if Boston think that they're gonna run these moving screens on the Cavaliers and think that they're gonna beat them with them moving screens, it's not gonna happen. All right, they can get away with it against the Wizards because the Wizards got slow guys like Gortat that can't get out on Thomas, and even Morris couldn't even really get out on Thomas when he was taking that 3 because he's got a quick trigger. But that's the reason why Isaiah Thomas was open the entire series, and it's the same thing that the Hawks were doing against the Wizards too. When you seen Dennis Schroeder and how he played against the Wizards, it was the same thing. So let me know how you guys feel. It's a long video. I didn't want it to be that long. I just wanted to break it down. And until next time, peace out.